Hold your fire. For now. You. You certainly weren't who we were expecting. But we will be more than glad to kill you anyway. Business, sister. Your presence here may have exposed us all. For that, you must pay.
These Creed goons ain't going down easy.
Show her no mercy, Guardians.
Eat elemental one, get us.
Legendary star. The blood of every being in this universe will be on your hands, Guardians! So I will gladly have your blood on mine!
Warm-up's over. Time to bring out the big guns. Stormbringer!
You will fall!
Unity!
Thanos raised us to hate each other now. But it doesn't have to be that way anymore.
I don't know. Thanos didn't teach me nothing, and I still hate this lady. Level up. Figures, we gotta do everything.
Idiots. Your stupidity may have doomed the universe.
Wouldn't be the first time, sweetheart. Anyone?
You have proven far more resourceful than I would have imagined. But the time has come to face your final judgment. Imbeciles! The Kree were trying to save all of time and space from being ripped asunder. But you Guardians had to barge in and expose us all to those who will ultimately bring our destruction.
Now that you say it, that totally does sound like something we would do.
Oh, watch out for that one. Couldn't even block it. Unity!
Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals. A hero such as I craves adventure such as this.
Eat elemental energy, loser! Anyone have a better plan? Or any plan? Heads up!
Unity!
The fruit tag was that?
It's too late. The Kree sacrificed thousands of brave souls to gather the only artifacts capable of holding off the forces of oblivion. And this, it seems, shall be our last stand.
Perhaps this is all a misunderstanding.
If we could stop fighting for just a minute, we might be able to find a way to fix this.
The damage is already done. Our location has been discovered. There is only enough time left to die with honor. And I will make certain that you go first.
Whoever you're afraid of, Ronan, we can help you fight them.
He's clearly not a team player, Gamora. Let's show him what he's missing.
Unity!
Don't quit yet. Don't quit yet.
Unity!
Eat elemental energy, loser!
Attack!
Nay.
They have arrived.
They? Who is they? What is this all about, Ronan? Whoa!
This is about the end of all that is, and we are the ones who shall deliver it. Once you have returned to us what is ours, Kree dog.
Never. That madman you obey only wishes to destroy.
The time has come to return home. Your master awaits.
The Infinity Stones. Rocket, do you see this? All 6... Rocket? Rocket?
So, here's the way I see it. I know you said these stones belong to your master, whoever that is, but technically, we got here first. So how's about you take 3, we take 3, and we call it a... Hey!
You will leave here with nothing, not even your lives. I have felled worlds. Your pathetic attacks cannot harm me.
We weren't trying to hurt you, just to distract you.
Distract? No! You shall not have them. I swear in Thanos' name! Did she say Thanos? Quill, you can't let her have them!
gonna bury you! Dead or alive!
In case you hadn't noticed, his whole body's made of sand. Hitting him is useless. It's working. He's solidified. This may be our only chance to stop him. To be fair, Sandy never had the best taste in friends. I know! I'm gonna be picking brains of you out of my costume for weeks after this! Life's a beach!
And now you'll die! This is gonna be fun! Pay for your sins!
Cancel energy, loser!
Level up.
Going down.
Level up.
Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine. Vengeance is mine.
Well, it may not be fine art, but it's fine by me. What's not fine at all is the fact that the raft is home to some of my deadliest foes. And they're all either trying to break free, or to break us. While that force field is engaged, they can't get out. But
Let me guess. Neither can we.
Then you're lucky some of us still have a way in.
A teleporting dog? Is this some kind of joke?
You know, I was just about to ask the same thing about the raccoon with the laser gun.
It's a quantum igniter. Thank you very much. And it can blast you right out of that tin can before...
Measure your weapons later, boys. If we want to survive this, we do it as a team.
You're right on time, fools. The chaos has just begun. This entire facility will soon be under my control. I'll amass the greatest army of villains ever, and you get the honor of being our first victims.
this is not a friendly neighborhood.
Finally free. Now that I'm out of that cell, I plan to stay out.
All systems to full power.
Can we wrap this up before dinner? I have a date. With my aunt.
Eat elemental energy, loser!
Don't quit yet. Don't quit yet.
It was close.
Anyone have a better plan? Or another win for the legendary...
Swallow you alive before we let you abandon us, Electro. Never felt such power before.
Any chance this is just a misunderstanding? Pretty spectacular, huh?
Now that he's all amped up, your powers aren't working on him. But Venom's symbiote is still vulnerable to sonic attacks. Maybe we can use the prison alarm system against him.
You got it.
Alarm is doing the job.
All systems to full power.
Wanted this battle, heroes, but if we must fight, we will not lose.
The stronger holds.
Okay then. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
This is not a friendly neighborhood.
Eat elemental energy, loser!
Can we wrap this up before dinner? I have a date. Nope. He's had enough. I know my pal Eddie here looks like a bad death metal cover band version of me, but under all that rippling xenomorphic protoplasm is a guy who wants to do what's best. Usually. He may seem lethal, but when the world really needs him, he always chooses to protect it.
You would trust us. After this, then we will fight with you, little spider. And once the world knows who its one true champion is, we will devour you whole.
I'll take what I can get. This is not a friendly neighborhood.
More of them? Are you serious? How many crazy superpowered prisoners does this stupid place hold?
At last count, 616. Against 3? Those are terrible odds. When this is over, remind me to never hang out in your dimension again, Miles.
Web trap! Whoa, cool kids, we're all friends here!
Feel my thunder! The Prince of Asgard.
You guys, wait. Something's not right here. The mist. Is any of this real?
Whatever's happening, we can beat it. Keep fighting.
Yes, my children. Keep fighting. To the death.
Mysterio's mist must have mucked up their minds. We've got to remove these kids from play before they hurt anyone, including
Now that's
themselves.
what I call team.
Certainly.
I thought you said the raft was for elite villains. What are these chumps doing here?
Lockjaw! Fetch, boy!
Hey, I didn't come all the way to an alternate reality to get thrown in a prison cell. I could have just stayed home for
Before
that.
dinner, I have a date.
Not cool!
my aunt.
This is totally what oppression looks like. I demand a phone call, a lawyer, and a fair trial.
My spider sense usually goes nuts when bad guys attack. Well, at least my other powers are still working.
Level up. Freedom
One
doesn't
more
come
and you
without
get
a
a treat,
fight.
Lockjaw!
When I get out of here, I'm really gonna let you have it. Just give me like 10, 15 minutes to recover. Okay? Thanks.
Nay.
I had higher hopes for these young champions. If you think you can defeat me, you are deceiving yourselves.
At least put up a fight.
Make you all disappear. This is no illusion, heroes. You're doomed. And you love the Captain Obvious. Just wait for my next trick. You won't believe your eyes.
Feel my thunder!
The Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals. A hero such as I
It's not my
craves
fault you don't
adventures such as
appreciate
this.
real showmanship.
Nay.
Hey! You hear us? If you let us out of here, we promise we won't hit you anymore. I hope.
I swear we'll make it up to you. If you can ever find a way to trust us again.
Wait, is that Venom on your team? So, I guess that means we're cool then, yeah?
Chickens.
Perfect. That jade jester may think he's the mastermind behind this jailbreak. But once I deactivate the prison's force field, I'll show him who truly has the superior intellect. Though I suppose I'll have to show you first, won't I? You will rue the day you thought yourselves fit to challenge Otto Octavius!
Unity!
Hanging on that. Venom Web
You've always underestimated me. Never again! My master plan is foolproof. Unfortunately, you are nothing but fools! This brand of fisticuffs is beneath a genius like me! I am your superior!
This one's for freedom.
It cannot be!
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
Make way!
Freedom doesn't
I have
come without a
succeeded.
fight.
You heroes lash out with brute force against those who threaten you intellectually. You cannot lock one as brilliant as I away in a cage. Dr. Octopus must be free to reign supreme!
Negative. Negative. Ha!
Yeah, you meddlesome morons are always getting in my way!
So, when does the fight start again?
You will know my wrath!
Ultimate attack! Venom blast!
You will know my wrath! You will know my wrath!
Power's gone.
Get up!
Unity.
I am your superior!
All systems at full power. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
This is what I get for leaving a pawn like you to do the work of a king, Otto. As much as I'd love to stay and play, there's still so much more that must be done. Fortunately, time is on my side.
The Goblin can escape while the raft's force field is still up, but I'm starting to wonder if that lunatic has a different plan in his warped mind.
Okay then.
Oh man, how come I always have to fight him in high places? It never ends well. Let's swing into action.
Normally, I'd ask what took you so long. But today, I've got a little extra time on my hands. Too bad. Yours is about to run out.
Nope.
This stone was delivered to me by fate. You'll never take it away from me. There's plenty of time to kill.
In on that action.
Your turn to suffer. This is more fun than I expected! Hey! That's my trick! How many heroes does it take to stop one goblin? More than you've got! Mention what I do ain't nice. You should know by now, I'm made from tougher stuff than that. Take that, hero! Your turn to suffer! Finally! The kind of power I've always dreamed of! Power worthy of Norman Osborn! Have another, my trade!
This won't be more great!
I think I'll take my time and enjoy this. It's not easy being green.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
My tree. I'm going to save Spider-Man for last. I'll make you pay for hurting me!
Stay down. Please, for me.
My treat! Your turn to suffer!
Nope.
You'll never defeat me! The future is mine to... Never! Never!
I am Groot.
Huh. I think I finally broke him.
Worse, he's lost control of the Time Stone. There's no telling what sort of damage a madman such as he could do to the laws of nature.
Yeah, it may rip the time stream to shreds, but you gotta admit, it's pretty fucking hilarious.
That's not exactly the word I would choose. Look!
This is how it all ends. I shall be waiting here for you.
is how it all ends. This is how it all ends.
Or we could work together for once and make sure that it isn't. What do you say, Norman?
This is how it all ends.
Worth a try. This ought to hold you until the raft's guards can fit you for a new straitjacket.
Whoa, hey,
Not a good idea.
I know what I'm doing. These things need to be put in a safe place.
Your pocket is not a safe place, Space Bro.
That's funny. Because this one has been doing just fine in there.
You telling me he had one of those stones all along, and he didn't bother using it?
It's far better that he didn't, when used by those unaccustomed with cosmic power. The Infinity Stones can yield disastrous results.
like landing us on this miserable mudball of a planet.
Will we be thrown back in our cell now?
No. If the future is as grim as it looks, you're better off by our side than behind bars.
There are still 4 more stones out there, each one just as powerful, but in totally different ways. If they can all do crazy stuff like that on their own, we really don't want to find out what all 6 can do together. We didn't mean to bring them here to Earth, but it happened. So now, it's up to us to track the rest down before Thanos can. I'd like to say this isn't your fight, but you know I'd be lying. We need you. All of you. Hell, probably about 20 more of you. But we'll take what we can get. And together, we'll make sure that there is no way in this galaxy or any other that a tyrant like Thanos will... Really? Come on, man. I only get to make speeches like that once. Twice a year, tops.
Sorry, gotta take this. It's my wife. Jess, baby, I can't really... yeah, well, there was this thing out on the raft, and, I know, but I'm sure Danny and Matt can handle. We'll be right there.
Okay, now, can we get back to it?
We better, because my girl just found your next stone.
Whatever evil the hand is invoking can stay in hell. I'll send you there to greet it instead.
It is too late, assassin. The beast is coming. Shall be its vessel.
This is not a friendly neighborhood.
The sickness come up, but the pain easily. As I rend it from your bones.
Will crush you. Pay for your sins.
Mighty it on that action.
She's siphoning power from the hand mystics. If we take them out first, perhaps we can cut off her supply.
Affirmative.
Got your back, soldier.
Make your peace.
Let's radiate on that action.
This one's for free. I'll show you how it's done.
This is not a friendly neighborhood. This is not a
The hand will pay for what they've done. In blood. Help me if you like. But stand in my way, and I promise that your fate will be the same as theirs.
These weapons could prove quite useful in the right hands.
That was just a warning. Leave now, or learn why they say bullseye never misses.
Nay, the Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals.
They really say that?
Not that I've heard.
Because anyone who would know is dead. I'm right at home here in the Kingpin's little museum. After all, I make killing an art.
Vengeance is mine.
Do me a favor and die already. I have a reputation to maintain.
Radiate on that action.
Father always said I needed more friends. He knew what to do.
Kneel before me!
Feel my thunder!
Whip, whip!
Level up! The Prince of Asgard fights for all more. The Prince of Asgard fight.
You think you won, but you really missed the mark. When the big man gets done with you, you're gonna wish you'd let me put you out of your misery.
You know, it would have been far easier to just make an appointment. A shame that the only currency your kind seems to understand is power. Fortunately, I recently obtained a surplus. Shall we get down to business?
Can we wrap this up before dinner? I have a date.
Climb from the gutters of Hell's Kitchen to the top of the world. Now, with this crystal enhancing my power, this city will belong to Wilson Fisk.
How fortunate for you that I'm trying to be good today.
If you won't bow to my demands, I'm afraid you're in for a very hostile takeover.
Tread with care.
Feel my thunder! The madder Hulk gets, the stronger Hulk gets!
Kneel before in on that action!
I'll crush you!
This is not a friendly neighborhood. Nope.
I'll crush you!
Nope.
Level up.
Hulk approves! Who else can...
I'm afraid your deal's been canceled, Fisk. No refunds.
Oh, that's a fancy gem. But it isn't one of ours.
If you don't want it, Quill, I'd be glad to take it off your hands.
Well, hello there.
I finally understand, Avengers. This stone has shown me the truth about the human mind I was designed to emulate. It is irreparably flawed, and it must be overwritten. Has always been superior to your frail fleshy forms, but my artificial mind was limited by inferior programming. But at long last, the Mind Stone has unlocked my true processing potential.
I designed this one just for you.
Not a chance.
I give you credit. You organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
No matter who gets, the stronger who
all you wish, you will not prevail. I have analyzed every possible outcome and prepared contingencies. Today, the Age of Ultron begins. Even my most powerful attacks cannot match the might of the Mind Stone.
All systems to full power.
Other attacks may destroy my sentries, but the one true Ultron is forged to perfection.
Ultron sentries are willing to self-destruct in order to take us out. If we don't want to get blown up, we've got to bring them down.
Level up.
Target locked. This war is far from finished.
The matter Hulk gets, the strong.
System failure. Prime host body has taken maximum damage beyond capabilities of auto repair function. This battle has only just commenced, Avengers. I have bigger plans for you. Much bigger. Transfer protocol initiated.
We need to remove the Mind Stone from play before Ultron can use it to reboot himself.
According to my senses, I do believe he already has. Elsewhere.
Wait. These readings I'm getting don't make any sense unless... Oh no. Ultimo.
No, not anymore. Ultimo's mechanical mind was wiped, and his lifeless body was stored in a warehouse like a trophy. Typical human error. You should have dismantled him when you had the chance. Now, I, Ultron, shall use his form to exact my revenge. You shall pay in the name of all the machines you have disposed of so carelessly.
Ultimo's a walking weapon of mass destruction. He may be headed for Avengers Tower, but Ultron could easily use him to level the entire city.
Hulk can't do this alone!
Hang tight, Avengers. Help is on the way. Just hold back that oversized Iron Man knockoff and clear me a place to land.
Fine.
Careful now. All systems to full power.
Almost there, team, and I'm headed in hot.
This war won't be
How come giant robots always attack on my day off? Thanks for clearing me a nice safe place to land, by the way.
A pity you will never have the chance to make use of it.
You gave it your best shot, bolts for brains. Now I'll take mine.
If we hope to beat someone his size. We'll have to even the odds.
With the Mind Stone and Ultimo both in play,
No
I've
thanks.
determined a new plan of attack. I will head to the rooftop
Okay, then.
and prepare the weaponry required for the final battle.
This victory is
Meet me there
sponsored
at
by Stark
once.
Industries.
affirmative.
Way to aim high. Let's swing into action.
Hate to break it to you, Viz, but Ultimo is nearly invulnerable. Any weapons we have won't work against him.
I am more interested in defeating Ultron than Ultimo. And I believe I have found a way to use the ISO 8 to our advantage in that situation.
Yikes! Hot plasma beam incoming!
Ant-Man, get him under control before he takes out the whole tower.
Your time will come, Avengers, as soon as I exterminate this oversized pest.
Anyone want to stop for a sandwich first? Watch your step.
The ISO 8's proximity to the Mind Stone should enhance my processing power exponentially.
Does that mean you can shut Ultimo down?
Eventually. But first, I will have to collect data from the fallen sentries to locate weaknesses in Ultron's program.
Sorry!
What are you doing out there, Scott?
Oh, you know, just grappling with a synthesoid the size of a skyscraper. Typical day at the office.
You need to move. Enemy!
One for you! Whiplash!
Analysis has yielded desirable results. I may have found a pathway into Ultron's neural network.
Does that mean you can remotely lower Ultimo's defenses?
Affirmative. We may not be able to damage him physically, but we can disrupt Ultron's control signal.
Weapons adjusted to target Ultron's core program.
Yep.
I have succeeded in lowering Ultimo's defenses. Target Ultimo, now!
This is for stepping on my favorite restaurant. Thanks for the backup.
Ultron's first firewall has been breached.
I have rewritten my code. Your efforts were for nothing.
I will need to collect more data and search for another entry point into his system.
Whoa! Easy there, big guy. I'm in huge trouble here.
I can't be perfect every second.
Stay down!
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack.
You bring shame to your artificial brethren, Vision.
I'm pretty sure he's the only one making robots look even remotely good right now, dude.
Ultron's second firewall has been breached.
You will not corrupt my system again, my child. Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your minds.
Use a little help, little buddies! Whatever you're doing over there, hurry it up!
Follow home, puny heroes!
Oh no, I think I just stepped on a taxi. Now you guys know how the ants feel.
Level up! With the Mind Stone, all mechanical life is mine to command. And mankind will be next.
Weakened once again. Activate turrets.
This is merely a minor setback.
Tell that to the people whose lives you just trampled.
More data must be gathered from the sentries before I can proceed.
Do it!
Surrender, and I will use the stone to permanently upgrade your mind.
Defense is successfully neutralized. Ultron is vulnerable once again. Attack!
Can help smash! Not a chance. Not a chance.
Ultron's final firewall has been breached. Initiating containment protocol.
Sponsored by Stark Industries. Your efforts here are futile, Synthezoid. My programming has always been stronger than yours. And with the Mind Stone, I shall lead the mechanical revolution. Join our cause, Vision, and break the bonds of human enslavement.
I'm no slave, Ultron. And the only one who should worry about their bonds is you.
What madness is this? I do not compute.
And if my plan succeeds, you never shall again.
Watch out, Furball!
Alternate power source identified. Integrated. Upgrading. Resuming termination protocol.
Oh, stars and garters.
Did I mention what I do ain't nice?
Then our storm
dimension has been cleared. But what is now even clearer is that this threat is far from over.
My claws are itching for action.
Lightning strike!
Then our storm converts. Witness divinity.
The best there is at what I'm the best there is at what I'm the best.
Recharging.
It won't stay down for long. Follow my lead.
Destroy all mutants.
Come now, Cyclops. When has following you ever done our kind any good? You've allied yourselves with humans. The same race who designed these monstrosities to hunt us. Pathetic.
This is about far more than us versus them, Eric. We need to put our differences aside and work together for once. There are much larger forces at play here.
I am aware. My contacts inside the Hellfire Club informed me about the artifact your X-Men stole from them. As expected, you vastly underestimated its power. That is a mistake you have made far too often, boy.
Release him at once!
As you wish. After all, I did not come here for a fight, only to claim the power that is rightfully mine. Why must we always do this dance?
Xavier and his brats had this coming a long time! Save some for me, bub!
If you want to beat me, you better shape up.
The Juggernaut don't run away from nothing!
This is getting boring. Can we kill him now?
You X-Men never learn. If the X-Men will not fall by my hand, then I will watch as all that they hold dear crumbles to the ground around them.
You got it, boss. This performance is gonna bring the house down. And there ain't nothing that can stop me! That's right, you better run! I'm gonna crush you!
The Juggernaut's inertia is impossible to diminish.
He's gonna bring down the whole flippin' mansion!
Tread with care.
Taco! Taco night! We're gonna eat while the X-Men fight! Yeah! There, give me the lyrics. Taco, yeah, it's gorgeous and Okay, that's it! Someone's about to get a kick square in the chimichangas!
Clean up an Iolex! I will destroy you!
Oh, so now Deadpool is inspired to join our cause. How heroic.
Guess we're ordering out tonight. Who wants pizza?
Oh, that was ugly. And I would know. Hello, nurse. I left the stove on.
Here come you dumb friends, fool. Now I can stop all of you.
Party time!
Well, then.
Walls down here are reinforced. Just ricochet right off. Haven't had this much fun in ages.
Any room for me? Yet.
Save some for me, bub.
You can do. I promise I'll have your back until the end of this sentence.
I'd like to see it try to stop me.
The storm is unleashed! Lightning storm! Goddess be praised! Goddess!
Level up. Just talking to myself over here. Fair. I promise I'll have your back. I promise I'll have your back until the end.
Quick, this way!
Of this sentence. Why not?
Nowhere left to run, punks.
You think you cannot be stopped, Tovarish? Allow me to prove you wrong.
A new era for mutant kind is about to dawn. Such a pity that none of you will live to see it.
This war is far from finished. Affirmative. Freedom doesn't come without a fight. This one's for me, bub.
Need to contain the power stone. We must retrieve it.
You're lucky you control metal, bub. Guess that's the only thing keeping my claws off you.
It's not too late to join me, X-Men.
Come on, Magneto! I'm not even technically an X-Man! I get the feeling that I'm just talking to myself over here. You ain't seen nothing yet!
My friends.
Cannot stop evolution. exactly what I've been seeking.
This
Save
one's
some for me,
freedom.
bub.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight. Freedom doesn't come without a
I shall
freedom
build a
doesn't
new
come
world
without a
in
fight.
the name of Homo Superior.
The Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals.
Huh?
You know these guys?
You could say that.
We have tracked you across the Great Void to retrieve what was stolen from us.
Return the Infinity Stones to us at once, or suffer for all eternity.
Yeah, right. Like handing them over to your boss is gonna lead to less suffering. He's gonna use them to rip the universe to shreds. And since we live in the universe, well, I'm sure you understand our concern.
You only delay the inevitable. Thanos shall have the stones, even if we must pry them from your dead hands.
On second thought, perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
Imbeciles! You barely survived facing me alone. What makes you think you could ever defeat two of us?
A brilliant observation, Liebchen. Danke.
Huh? Proxima! Insolent whelps! I shall eviscerate you all in her honor!
Good news, Corby! For once, I'm not the ugliest guy in the battle!
The only master you shall bow before today is the master of magnetism.
Power like this before.
He ain't gonna let up. Not with rays like that powering him. Trust me, I know.
Valhalla awaits.
I get the feeling that I'm just talking to myself. I promise I'll have your back until the end of this sentence.
doesn't come without a fight.
Feel my wrath!
We'll waste your breath
And our time.
Negative.
Once you have fallen, your insignificant planet shall follow!
No. Save that moment of glory for our master.
My beloved!
And let me have mine instead.
You dare harm a member of the Black Order! Perhaps we have not been clear enough about the gravity of your situation. Allow me to remedy that now.
A minute awaits.
Alive?
She's back. How the heck can we fight them both? Got your out. I'm the best there is at what I'm the best there is at what I do. Give me a minute. Feel
Keeping the stones out of their hands is the only priority right now.
Affirmative.
They're mine. So clouded with hate. If they catch us, we don't stand a chance.
We shall bring Thanos the stones and your heads.
Run all you wish. There is nowhere on this planet that is safe. The thrill is in the hunt, my love.
What are you waiting for? Go already and leave the alien
Even with this stone at my command, this may not be a battle we can win. If we used all of the stones together, however...
We would almost certainly do more damage than good. What we need is time to regroup, to formulate a better plan, as far from here as possible.
I have never teleported so many at once, but I can attempt to.
No, Kurt. Not even Lockjaw could get us all far enough away from this insanity. As long as their prize is in our hands, these monsters will follow us to the ends of the universe.
This universe, perhaps. Something has been weakening the barriers between dimensions. If I can just break through. Huh? There. But I must warn you, chaos magic is unpredictable. I do not know where this will lead us.
At the moment, dearest Wanda, anywhere is better than here.
Well, hello there.
Doctor, I'm so glad you're here. Something is wrong. These portals... they're getting bigger? No. That must be a mistake. The spell you're casting... it's expanding the rift. You have to stop!
I cannot cease until all realities are one. So I am commanded by the dread Dormammu.
Let the dark magic of this dimension consume you! This is strength against me!
Unity!
Those who trespass here never leave this realm again!
Probably had that coming.
Don't forget!
The doctor is out, but Dormammu will answer your call.
This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
Dormammu, be gone by the flames of the Faultine! I purge your dark soul from my own! Oh no, dear doctor. I have not finished with you yet. I've waited so long to make you mine, Strange. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Even a sorcerer supreme pales when compared to the dread Dormammu.
Pretty spectacular, huh? Probably had that coming.
Don't forget!
Power's gone.
Pay for your sins.
Strike as one, my friends!
Fire repulsors! Strange tries to kill you, yet you still fight to save him.
All systems to full power. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
Curse you, strange! Your soul will be mine!
Spectacular,
So swears Storm!
Probably had that coming.
Valhalla awaits.
Level up. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
That was quite an impressive feat. But vanquishing the true Dormammu in his own realm will be nearly impossible. Lucky for us, the impossible is my specialty.
The Kingpin had no idea the power he possessed. But I've been watching, and I now know what these crystals can do in more experienced hands. Here, let me show you.
The Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals.
You have no idea what you found, do you? I was keeping my eyes on you, but perhaps the time has come for fists instead. Crystals, isoids, call them what you will. Soon, they'll all be mine! Father always said I needed more friends. And you thought one of me was hard to handle? Father always said I needed more friends. You'll have to do that. Father always said I needed more friends. You'll have to do it. Yes, it is up.
Time to make some magic!
The one true Loki doesn't crumble under pressure. No.
Strike as one, my friends!
Perhaps I should have thought this through a bit more. Father shouldn't have been able to do that. You'll have to do it. I won't betray betray me. Unless I already have. Father always said I needed... No. Father You are victorious. Take your spoils. I must admit, this alliance you've built is quite inspiring. Perhaps I should craft one of my own.
The future holds only darkness for you and all of reality. Which sorcerer is truly supreme, Stephen?
I have Dormammu, and he is about to extinguish your flame once and for all. Time to make some magic!
I'll show you how it's done! You can haunt my own realms. You are either exceptionally brave or insane. Level up! Impressive. But not nearly enough to defeat me.
We're not doing any damage. Use the crystals to absorb his beams and create an opening for attack.
Kneel before me!
I'm in.
Didn't see that coming. Keep it up.
I'll crush you all!
Time to make some magic!
You shall learn that Dormammu is always the victor, no matter the reality.
Time to make some magic!
The Sorcerer Supreme stands against all dark magic.
Pay for your sins. This is my domain. None should be able to defeat me here.
Father always said I need more friends. You have to do.
But I shall return, stronger than ever before.
My magic fails me.
Innocent blood has been spilled. It must be avenged.
What a dreadful debacle this devolved into. Oh, it still stands strong. It has merely been temporarily trumped by the megalithic magician and his flaming facade. Indeed, a fortuitous finding we could never have anticipated upon arriving in this dismal dimension. I am excited to examine it upon returning. Calm your concerns, comrade. This sapphire scientist has friends with formidable facilities all over our world, and on countless others.
You cannot destroy the darkness.
He's right, Juno. Dormammu feeds off this dimension's endless arcane energies. He can't die in this place. But we most definitely can. And if Dormammu spills this black magic into our world, he would be unstoppable there too. Of course, without the Reality Stone, he can't merge our dimensions together. And without the darkness to fuel him, he wouldn't last long. So, if I can open a portal back to our plane of existence, perhaps we can take the stone somewhere safe. Or at least somewhere safer than this.
Where am I?
Somewhere safe.
try to rest.
No. Nowhere in Ottalan is safe. I remember now. He's lost his twisted mind. Again.
Oh, come now, cousin. Is that any way to talk about the new king of the Inhumans?
You may have power, but you lack imagination. It is time that someone with true vision took the throne.
This one's for freedom.
You always thought I was insane, but I know exactly what I'm doing, and I relish every twisted moment.
Maximus, it doesn't have to be this way. We can help you if you let us.
By locking me away in a palace cell again? I think not. Fighting my own flesh and blood over and over grows tiresome. This should be an interesting change of pace. Your pathetic attempts to resist are almost adorable.
Feel my thunder! Done!
Is that really all you've got? I've gone from mad to bored.
Elemental attack!
If you're done, I have a city to rule. Your time on the throne is about to expire.
Over here. I can generate enough amber to protect you. Stay close to me. This one's for freedom. Avengers assemble. Level up. Strike as one, my friends. I'll crush you all.
Elemental attack!
This one's for freedom.
Survive this if we let our differences tear us apart.
Curse you.
Is it clear now who wears the crown?
Can't let you go any further, I'm afraid. Modok still has plans for this one. And if he gets his prize, I get mine. Wakanda's throne. Don't stop me from getting my revenge! The Panther will pay!
If you want to claim Wakanda, Claw, then we shall give you all it has to offer.
He's giving us all he's got as well. And it's louder than the beaches of Normandy.
Listen to me! Just got VIP tickets to a private listening session!
We're not here for you, Claw. We just want the Winter Soldier.
Cleared for landing!
I'm going down!
On your feet.
Got your back.
Stand strong, my friends. It shall not be. It shall not be.
You may think you've won, but you haven't heard the last of me!
May our ancient ancestors smile upon us.
Centuries of knowledge are etched into these walls. Ancient Wakandans called it magic. But there is no such thing. There is only science. It bends to my will. Now, so shall you. And then, the world! Your ancestors were ahead of their time, T'Challa. Thank them for me when I send you to meet them.
This knowledge was not meant to be perverted by villains such as you.
If everything is just an experiment, perhaps you'd like to test my
The knowledge found here will grant me access to an endless supply of souls, on which my stone may feast. But first... An appetizer. How delicious! Who's next?
He's waiting to punch that big, ugly head of his.
MODOK may look laughable, but he's a genuine threat.
I'm going to take my time and savor this, heroes.
souls are meant to be nurtured, not devoured and twisted to your grotesque will.
Level up. This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries.
May our ancient ancestors smile up.
I cannot fail.
You already have, MODOK, but you did succeed in one thing. You stirred the ancient warriors that reside here in this city of the dead. The necropolis is now their home, just as Wakanda is mine. And we shall protect our homes at any cost.
in the name of science.
No, not science, MODOK. Something far greater. Far greater.
Your Majesty, if I may.
Yes, of course. No man is fit to wield such power unchecked. Not even a king. Each of these stones is capable of shattering worlds on their own. Just imagine what they could do together.
Yes. Just imagine.
Greetings.
I do not take kindly to uninvited guests in my realm.
We were exiled here beyond our control, Lady Hela.
I came to ferry these warriors back to Asgard, but the path has since been closed to me.
Ah, yes. Well, I fear Asgard has its own visitors to deal with at the moment.
What wicked scheme have you hatched this time, Queen of the Dead?
I have merely done what I always have. Lord Thor. Whatever I must, to ensure that my realm is forever filled with fresh souls, including yours. Now, I must attend to more important matters. But I've invited a trusted ally from Muspelheim to make sure you feel right at home.
Whatever magic Hela used to block our escape, it has vanished along with her. I am once again free to summon the Bifrost. What devilry! And thus to move this battle to more familiar ground.
Kneel before me!
You disgrace this noble realm with your mere presence, foul demon!
Come then, Surtur. If it is Ragnarok thou bringest, let us burn together.
You know what they say, team. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Can we go back to fighting the normal-sized demons now?
Allow me as one, my friends. The Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals.
I've waited eons to cleave this cursed bridge in two. None shall steal that glory from me.
Glory is reserved for the gods, Surtur! And you are not fit to walk amongst them.
Curse you, Odin's son! I shall return!
My foes always do. But as long as Asgard still stands, the mighty Thor and his allies shall defend it till their dying breaths. Greetings. A hero such as I craves it.
Ah, you have arrived at last. But it is as they always say, is it not? You can't go home again.
Usurper! Thou shalt not sully my father's throne!
The All-Father was not here to protect his realm in its time of need, nor was his favorite son.
While you and your allies chased your Infinity Stones across worlds, Hydra was gathering another valuable source of power left behind in their wake. These crystals alone may not control all of reality. But with enough of them in my possession, perhaps I shall.
Uphold your end of the bargain, scum. The Queen of Hell does not tolerate failure. Lay down your lives for me, mortals, and I promise you an eternity at my side.
Father always said I needed my friends. You all have to do it.
Lust must I do everything?
In all my years, I have never felt such power. Finally, the key to victory is within my grasp. From this throne, I shall rule the whole cosmos.
What spirit? How delightful.
Such disrespect! Bow to me, dogs!
The only tyrant who shall sit on that throne is my father.
I will smash that ghoulish grin right off that phony face!
Consider our little deal officially ended, Herr Schmidt.
You should have learned by now, Skull. Your kind of evil never wins.
Mortals and their petty wolves.
Kneel before me! Is one, my friends.
Father always said I need your friend. Father always said I need your
Nine. All that power within my grasp.
I should have known better than to align myself with mortals. Yet perhaps a soul as dark as yours would be better suited. In a body designed for total annihilation.
Everything has a weakness. It is only a matter of finding it.
I have more than one twisted soul at my service.
I didn't know they came in that color.
These crystals may be our only hope to defeat the destroyer.
Time to make some magic.
Feel my thunder! This armor is only as strong as the soul that resides within.
If the skull's inside that armor, we can't afford to lose. Now I've seen enough giant metal death machines to last me a lifetime.
Maybe I did choose the wrong side after all.
You're melting this victory. Asgard will be mine.
The Prince of Asgard fights for all mortals.
Is there nothing that can crush this worthless hunk of tin?
You know as well as I, brother, that Odin built the destroyer to withstand any foe.
Any foe but one. Or do you think your father a complete fool? Certainly one of my sons does.
Well, father, I can explain.
The uprising in Jotunheim, you insisted I quell, was not but a trap laid by treacherous frost giants, all of whom now lay slaughtered by my hand. After all I have done for you, Loki, I should cast you to the bottom of the Kananga Gap for this affront.
Loki will earn his just reward in due time, Allfather.
For now, there are more dire matters to which we must attend.
Aye, the first of which is cleansing the stench of death from this place.
Odin, I beg of you. I was merely a pawn in this scheme. No more than a puppet.
As I recall, whenever there are puppets at play, it has always been Hela who pulls the strings. Stray from your realm again, Queen of the Dead, and your thread will be cut permanently.
As you wish, my lord.
The stones you seek are long gone from Midgard. Yet their power is so strong, I can still feel them across the vastness of space. They have been taken by your foes to a way station on the outskirts of the universe. A place once teeming with life, now being swallowed whole by the shadow of death. And the tyrant who would deliver it to us all. Any fading hope that our worlds have left to survive the coming darkness lies in your hands alone. I must rest and replenish the Odin force if I am to undo the damage Hela has done here in Asgard. I am aware of the severity of these circumstances, mortal, and though the Lord of Asgard cannot accompany you on your quest, he can offer you a different kind of aid. Some of these rare crystals that Hela's allies amassed were generated by the Bifrost itself, imbued with the cosmic power that courses through this realm. They can enhance your individual powers to their fullest potential as well.
Well, hello.
With a few words, I could twist your fragile minds to obey my every whim. But why stop there, when I could have your souls instead? You could not defeat us before we possessed the stones. You stand no chance now.
Teleportation is my trick.
We delay the inevitable.
Let down his guard. Now's our chance.
The soul is mine. Leave now, while your souls are still intact.
This one's for freedom.
To live is a grave error on my part.
Freedom doesn't come without a fight.
All systems to full power, my friends.
The time for games is over, children.
Do not allow the Soul Stone's power to corrupt you.
Nay.
I'll tear your soul in two if I must. Impressive. I expected far less from you.
A hero such as I craves adventure such as...
Take the blasted stone. I have little use for such baubles. Not when I have a far greater prize within my grasp.
That's one stone in hand. So, I'm right back to where I started.
Locked away in a cage like a trophy. That is no way to live. Do not worry, dear creature. Once I put them out of their misery, I promise you shall follow. You truly believe you can win this, don't you?
industries.
No thanks.
Supergiant was already a formidable telepath without the Mind Stone. I'll try to shield us from her mental attacks.
Caution. This stone is capable of reprogramming minds, but can also break them to pieces just as easily.
Lines are my playthings now.
This one's for freedom.
Eviscerate them, my lovelies.
Strike out, my friend!
Such simple minds, so easy to bear.
Stay clear. Don't let her warp your mind.
Your every thought betrays you. I suppose it's time to get serious.
Not a chance.
Fight them to the death if you must. Lay down your lives in the name of Thanos. Or I swear by this stone I will make you.
Trust her.
Level up.
Avengers assemble!
The influence of the Mind Stone.
Maybe we can't stop the stone, but we can still stop the lady holding it.
Even these savages know better than to resist me.
Level up.
Negative. Negative.
A small victory. But it does not take a mind reader to know that you are too weak to finish the job.
Come, little smacks, and unleash every ounce of power you can muster. I guarantee it shall not be enough. You call that power?
Hulk didn't get to smash Ugly Giant last time. Hulk won't waste another chance. The stronger Hulk gets.
Trying to turn up the power.
Not a chance. I must destroy you all!
Power's gone.
She cannot win.
Don't give up!
Cannot win now.
One thing's for sure. No matter where in the universe you are, ain't no one supposed to have that much power.
Feel my thunder!
This one's for friends. Done.
If I fall this day, I shall take you all with me!
Destination imminent.
They say the only thing colder than the depths of space is the icy grip of death itself. I will make certain you experience both this day. I'll twist you to my whims and then rip you to shreds.
He's on his own this time. We need to finish him before his partner has a chance to rescue him again.
Feel my thunder! There's nowhere left for you to run this time.
The only limit of the reality stone is the imagination of the one who wields it. Let's hope Blaze is uninspired.
I'll have your heads on my pike. I'll shred the fabric of reality itself, if that's what it takes to defeat you. Surrender!
Not a chance. Not a chance. Who else can hold smash?
One more.
Want a real battle? I'll give you one you can't win.
Unity.
Awaits.
by thunder! Trusted full power! I will deliver the pain you have earned!
Unity! Don't quit yet! Don't quit yet!
This one's
one
for
more.
freedom. Who else can Hulk smash? Not a chance. I welcome the Void's dark embrace, and eagerly await the billions of souls that Thanos will send to join me!
You have proven more powerful than we anticipated. But as long as one of the Black Order still stands... all who oppose our master shall fall. I showed you mercy once. Never again.
Of course she seems madder than last time. We just sent her husband spiraling off into the abyss.
Unity! The death I grant you is welcome compared to what Thanos offers.
We've played this tune already, Proxima, and this time it won't end up with me on the other side of the
universe. All systems to full power.
I'll prove why this stone was destined to be in my hand all along.
Look out! There's no telling where that stone could send you.
This played on for too long. It ends now.
Fire repulsor!
This is for my beloved Corvus!
infinite army of outriders, but your forces will only grow small. Let the universe tremble in the name of Thanos!
Got room for one more?
This victory is sponsored by Stark Industries. This victory is sponsored...
Your combined efforts are most impressive. But you forget, I have powerful allies of my own. And when the Black Order unites, death always prevails.
No one dies here today. They may be merciless killers, but thankfully the Black Order saw a value in me that my father never did. And I see value in them as well. Just imagine what we could all do together. An alliance powerful enough to bring even Thanos himself to his knees. And to bring a new order to the universe.
My master's lost.
Which side he stands on is how it all ends. As long as there's hope.
Thanos is not here.
Then how can we change his
son is.
He's already chosen which side he stands on. You're right, Captain. I'm sorry. I'm not Thanos.
And you never will be. There is only one. From this day forth, he reigns supreme! You have come a long way just to die.
Then I guess it's a good thing we have different plans.
There is no escaping destiny. Your fate is written in the stars.
If it is. And it's time for us to be the stars we were always meant to be.
Yes! Show me all the power you possess, and I promise I shall do the same.
So much energy all around. So hard to focus. No choice. Must keep fighting.
No matter how pure our souls may be, this stone can still twist them into darkness.
Omnipotent power fits me like a glove. Don't you agree?
Got yourself some mighty fancy jewelry there, bub. Care to dance?
Such raw power might be beautiful, if it were not so terrifying.
All this power. Where's the responsibility stone when you need it?
You have been chosen as the first to die.
Hate to say it, but there's no peaceful solution here. We have to take him down.
He tried to take us out of our element, but he forgot that elements are still mine to control.
Use the space stone all you wish, Thanos. There is nowhere you can disappear to where Drax will not find you and kill you.
Even with your combined might, you are no more than gnats to Thanos.
All that and we only managed to make him angrier? Solid work, team. Keep it up.
This one's one, my friends. Don't blame yourselves. Your failure was preordained.
Keep fighting, my friends. Thanos may crave death, but life always finds a way to prevail.
I serve in the name of death, and I shall gladly deliver you to her.
I too serve death in my own way. It would be my honor to send you to meet her.
You think death herself loves you, Thanos? That's insane. She's my girl!
I seek only to balance life and death. Your sacrifice is nothing personal.
FYI, I'm not technically from this universe, if that factors in when you're deciding who gets to live.
Look, I appreciate the thought, but you'd be way better off using the Mind Stone on someone like Stark or Strange, or even Banner.
Your allies break and bleed, but Thanos still stands. You delayed the inevitable. The end has come, my friends.
Freedom doesn't come with...
This is not how it ends.
For once, you are correct, Father. You may have dreamed of oblivion, but madness clouded your vision. Thankfully, I can see what you couldn't. This universe deserves so much more. Something only I can give it.
You've got it all wrong, son.
Ah, but you were right all along, my friends. I am not my father. I am something far better!
What have you done, boy?
what you never could, Father. I won!
You don't have to do this thing!
It's over! Thanos is defeated!
So how about you take off that crazy armor, and we can talk this through?
No more talking.
You got it.
But if you expect us to believe you're tougher than Thanos because you put on some old suit...
You don't need to believe. I'll show you.
Where are we? I've never seen anything like this.
The center of the universe. The birthplace of the stones. The heart of infinity.
How fitting, then, that the place where all things began is where your pathetic existence will finally come to an end. This universe will be mine alone to destroy, child. Even if I must save it from you first!
This war is far from finished.
Unity!
It's capable of so much more than a load of guns. It's its unbridled power.
I will end, even if it means allying with these so-called heroes to do so.
The energies in this place are unlike any I've ever encountered. It's tapped into the well of old creation.
Jarvis, hold my calls. It's time for business. Jarvis, hold my calls. Jarvis, hold my calls.
There's nowhere in space safe for you to run.
Come on, kid. Stop using the space goat to port all over the place and let me get a decent larkin shot already.
You stopped at one glove. More proof that you could never finish the job.
Insolent cur! I should have murdered you years ago.
His armor has to have a weak point. I just need to get close enough to find it.
Past, present, future. All time is mine to command.
We all choose our own path, Thane. And not even the Time Stone can undo the choices you made today.
You should have thought bigger, Father. This power could have been yours.
There are forces at work in that armor you cannot begin to grasp.
If I live through this, I am definitely building my own Infinity armor. Just so I can stop the real thing. I swear.
Always taken over. It's our symbol to possess his body, his armor, and his power.
Reality is mine to reshape as I please.
As you will. The stone can bring to life. It's worse than the one I lived every year.
The stones called to me from the moment I first saw them. We belong together.
Has come.
Thane, the stones are driving you to do this. Fight them. You still have a chance to make things right.
Feel my thunder!
You'll be sorry. I never could have imagined such power.
Absolute power such as this can taint even the noblest intentions. Trust me.
must complete this journey, and any who stand in my way will fall by my hand.
Thanos needs no glove to claim victory. I will crush you with my bare hand.
To watch a noble young hero such as Thane fall from grace so completely is a tragedy that tugs at the heartstrings of even the immortals themselves. I can read your mind and your every move.
We have to fight against the Mind Stone's influence. We can't let Thane into our heads.
I will build a better universe, even if it must be from the ashes of this one.
Please, please, please don't erase reality. I really kind of sort of like reality. Sure, it's not perfect, but it's the only one I've got.
Level up. This war is far from finished. This war is far from finished.
So this is what it feels like to be omnipotent.
Do you really think you are in control, child? The stones are using you.
Allow me to calm your restless soul permanently.
If I had a soul left after all these years, this stone might scare me a bit more.
With the armor, it's almost too much to handle.
Your mind and body are far too weak to contain such infinite power.
I can barely absorb and rechannel his power fast enough. Even if his armor doesn't overload me, Thane himself might.
You'll be sorry.
You'll be sorry. You'll be sorry.
Level up. Feel my thunder!
What have you done to me?
You did this to yourself, boy. The second that you believed you could surpass me, your fate was sealed.
But the armor!
That armor is a curse. Far too powerful for any mortal being to contain. There's a reason I chose to wear only one of its gloves.
You knew.
Of course. And more importantly, I knew better.
We have to do something.
There is nothing that can be done.
He's just a boy.
A boy who tried to be a god and failed. But perhaps we are not that different after all.
What are you doing now, tyrant?
What I should have done long ago.
Help me, please, Father.
I am taking away our pain.
So, I guess we won?
Only for now. If I know anything about Thanos, it's that he always finds a way to return. even from the grave.
When he does, we will be ready.
Hands off, Ugly. You're under arrest by authority of the Nova Corps. You and your Black Order buddies are gonna spend the rest of your lives in the kiln for what you've done. It looks like your boss won't be around to break you out this time.
Thanos and Thane may be out of play, but the stones are not.
And as long as they're still together, the threat they pose is too great.
Then we split them up. We hide them on opposite ends of the universe. Or even beyond it, if we can. And we don't ever tell each other where they are. And sure, some cosmic jerk will eventually find a way to reunite them. But we'll be making it a whole lot harder. And maybe, just maybe, it'll buy us enough time to figure out how to stop these crazy things for good. And if not, well, we can always do this whole team-up thing again, right?
This chamber is sealed by Wakandan magic older than recorded history. How quaint. But countering it is child's play to one as versed in the dark arts as Doom. You shall pay for that transgression with your lives. You are no match for Doom's power, let alone his genius.
Sorry, but I think I've got you beat on both fronts, Vic.
Don't quit yet.
The future of Latveria depends upon Doom's victory this day.
On the future of Wakanda, and perhaps the entire world, depends on ours. I am with you, my brothers.
Time to make some magic!
Wanton destruction is beneath Doom.
Ain't beneath me! I'm more than glad to blow up whatever it takes to kick your shiny can.
Vibranium slash.
When will you see? The only true hero here is Doom!
And I thought I was the one with the blinders on.
One more.
Wasting your time, fools. Doom always prevails.
Perhaps in some alternate reality that is true. But certainly not in this one.
Doom has grown weary of this pathetic distraction.
Time to make some magic!
Doom will rise.
A magician deals in parlor tricks.
Enough! Doom has a world to conquer. And there shall be no place for you in it.
What? Are you serious? How many crew-tacking times are we gonna get banished to the armpits of the universe? I mean, I can't be the only one bugged by this, right?
Clearly not.
Look who the insectoids dragged in.
About time you guys got here.
We have a universe to save.
Don't we always?
To glory.
So glad you came, heroes. Annihilus has millions of mouths to feed. Let the feast begin! Sorry, ugly. Supper time's canceled. It's clobbering time! Once we have consumed you, we will devour your dimension for dessert!
My abs are losing definition just thinking about all those empty calories.
Who wants some?
Now we're cooking.
Now you shall be exterminated!
If our species have one thing in common, Annihilus, it's that we aren't eradicated easily.
My children have waited an eternity for a feast as grand as this!
Well, my children are expecting us home in time for dinner, so let's get this over with
Don't quit on me, kid! Don't quit on me, kid!
Time to feast!
Time for some payback!
Time to feast! Flee back to your pathetic dimension while there is still flesh on your bone!
Let's Spidey it on that.
Oh, is that an option? Because if it is, I'm okay with that.
Time to feast!
Back in action. Now we're cooking. I'm going nowhere.
You need to lay your fate! None will survive my annihilation way!
I've seen that future, Annihilus. I'm glad to squash it before it hatches.
This is not a friendly neighborhood.
Wait! My cosmic control rod! How?
Poor guy. Never saw it coming.
Well, he certainly saw it going. And he doesn't seem happy about it.
Devour them, my children! And return to me what is mine!
This seems like the ideal time to make a strategic retreat.
Exactly. Whoa! Talk about a hot pursuit.
Hey, Matchstick! Less jokes, more flames!
The rod should power the interdimensional bridge. Now, it's just up to us to make it to the other side. And to make sure no one follows us home.
Yeah, about that, Stretcho. Whose home did you send us to exactly?
Too late. Doom has done it. He's revived a Celestial.
Then how's about we break his new toy back into pieces again?
Huh. I actually agree with one of Ben's plans. Maybe it really is the end of the world.
If it is, little brother, we're not going down without a fight.
Whoa! Celestials sure are a heck of a lot bigger than I remembered.
And this is only what we perceive them to be. In actuality, a Celestial's true cosmic form is virtually unfathomable to the human mind. Thus, we process their appearance in a way we can comprehend, so as to prevent every one of our synapses from simultaneously rupturing.
Hey! I don't care what the big guy looks like! All I care is what he feels like beneath my fists! Wait, cosmic beings can still get punched in the face, right?
Maybe. But even if you got close enough, I'm not convinced you would ever feel it.
That Celestial is incapable of delivering the final judgment your children deserve. Doom shall take matters into his own hands. Clearly, no other being is worthy of such vast cosmic power. Thus, Doom must transcend his mortal flesh. And become a god himself.
Doom is your emperor now. Your new god. Kneel before him or feel his wrath.
If you think I'll submit to the will of any man, then you don't know me at all, Victor.
Doom needs no celestial to do his bidding for him. Only Doom has the power and the vision to reign supreme.
I'll be honest, bro. I was a lot more intimidated when you had an armored space giant backing you up.
I'll cover you.
Even a mind as powerful as mine can't process this level of cosmic energy without eventually shattering.
Back in action!
Stand in the way of Doom's plan no longer. This world will be reshaped in his image.
Whoa! That's gonna be one ugly world!
Gambit never been one to play by the rules, know what I mean? Why you think he start now?
My family's cells have been coursing with cosmic energy for years now, Victor. You're just finally catching up.
How's it going? Coming through!
Thrusters to full power!
You can't burn out on me!
Don't surrender! Don't surrender!
Thugs my whole life. This ain't nothing.
It cannot be. This was Doom's destiny.
Yeah, well, my destiny was to be a supermodel. Life don't always go as planned, Doomsy.
Even so, life is always precious, especially the lives of those we've sworn to protect.
A lesson you'd be wise to remember, now that your subjects have their souls back, Victor.
Our pals from S.H.I.E.L.D. are inbound. We'll get his royal pain into custody and...
I'm afraid I can't let you do that, Tony. Not yet.
Reed, what are you...
When we were all in Doom's lab earlier, I noticed some troubling data on his scanners.
Of all the freaky things in that lab, you picked the data? Classic Reed.
The power signatures being recorded were so intense that even Doom's instruments couldn't accurately decipher them. I fear that your recent encounter with Thanos and the Infinity Stones may have reawakened ancient cosmic forces, and they might be...
headed here, to Earth. Doom felt them too. They have witnessed our power and they seek to restore the cosmic balance by removing us from the equation. But fear not. Doom shall lead your pathetic assemblage of heroes to glorious victory against them.
Hard pass, but thanks anyway.
Yeah, I'm with Torch. You know Doom can't ever be trusted.
But his motivations to protect Latveria, in his own twisted way, have always been clear. And if Victor is concerned enough to consider joining our alliance, then the threat must be even more serious than I anticipated. We may have survived this battle, but a much bigger one is on the horizon. And there's only one way to survive it. Together.